Hello everyone, we are another nerdy couple, and I'm Lizzie.
And I'm James.
What was that?
You know, like Jesse and James. From Team Rocket. From Team Rocket. My name's Brian. Anyway.
Starting off to a good start. We're playing.
It was a spur of the moment.
We're playing the Golden Statue Challenge today on Astro. I have done everything in the main game except this.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried this a lot.
This is the only thing that stands between you and platinum. For the game.
Correct. And I have literally never completed a game before. Like, okay, that's not true. I've beat games.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to 100% them.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to. And so today's the day we do it.
Would you like to know a secret?
Yeah?
I've never done it either.
What?
In all of my time playing games, I've never gotten like all of the...
It's disconnected.
I see.
Oh, we're back?
Yep.
We're back. Oh!
What happened?
I died.
Oh.
We were disconnected and I got distracted. And so like, in my head, I was like, I beat all the bots. I get
Oh, okay.
I get all the, please. I get all the bots and I
puzzle pieces.
get all the puzzle pieces. That was,
What happened there?
it was bad. It was bad. That's what happened.
Okay.
I get all the puzzle pieces. I do all the things that are like clearly part of the game, you know? And then I'm done.
Right.
Right? And that would be good enough. And so like even that, I haven't done.
Okay, like in another game.
In another game, yeah. Like in most games, so Mario
Odyssey?
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get all of the moons.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get every single moon.
And then you beat the game, and it's like, there's a million moons.
And then they were like, oh, by the way, there's also a zillion more moons.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
And no, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. And I tried.
Yeah.
And I tried, and I couldn't, and then I just gave up.
You just said, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark?
Exactly.
Oh, unfortunate.
That one sometimes gets me.
Yeah, you're warming up. We're getting ready.
The muscle memory's still there, though. So
that's good.
So pre-Christmas.
Pre-Christmas.
Is when I got to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I got to this point pre-Christmas. Then I played it for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
The day before we had to fly out.
Right.
I didn't beat it, obviously. Here we are.
Yeah.
Timing?
Oh, yeah, you could have had it.
No, it was bad. You gotta kind of like boop, boop, boop.
Oh, it's a boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. And so...
Not a boop, boop, bop.
So then we had to go home for the holidays.
Right.
And...
Oh.
That could have been really bad.
But it wasn't.
And so I didn't get to play it, obviously, while we were home.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill me? No, we're good.
You got him.
And... Then we got back, and it was just like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you had one day, I think, to be able to play it.
Yeah, but I don't think I did.
That's the same exact spot that you died
Yeah,
last.
this area gets a little tricky.
A little bit.
I have to remember the timing of it. It's a little hard.
Yeah. And I played a little bit of Astrobot. But because I was watching you play, I stopped playing because I was like, oh, now I just know where everything is and what to do. So I've been waiting to forget.
Yeah.
But you've been waiting because you're afraid.
Yeah, I just haven't had like the time to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just been hard.
That's fair.
Oh. But yeah, and so the other games that I've played were Horizon.
Zero Dawn. The first one.
Yes. And then I tried Forbidden West, even though I never beat...
Yeah, you never beat the original game.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I just...
Yo!
Just, why...
Why what?
You freaked me out.
Me?
Yes! You said, what are you doing?
Don't!
I swear. I swear on me, mama.
didn't do anything. I had nothing to do with that. Chat, back me up. Say I had nothing to do with that.
No one's gonna back you up.
You're gonna back me up. I believe in you.
Oh,
they said I didn't do it. So true, chat. So true.
But yeah, so I tried the Horizon games, didn't do that. I did beat Luigi's Mansion, but I think there was also like something there that was like extra of like you had to. I don't know. There was like ghosts, I guess. Probably I didn't collect all the ghosts. Something.
Yeah.
Something that wasn't quite complete.
Right.
It was enough to beat it, but not enough to actually like say I completed it.
And those are all the games you played.
Is it really? That's kind of sad. And I mean, like, there's a few games that I like played once that you made me like jump in the middle of. Cause like, I played the ninja one.
The Assassin's Creed?
No.
The ninja one? You're saying the S sound. What are you talking about?
With the
happened
fancy hat. With the fancy hat and the samurai sword. The samurai one.
Do you know what she's talking about?
It's on our YouTube channel. Go check it out.
It's on our YouTube. Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima. You see, there you go.
Okay, because there's a silent T. I was thinking about the T.
Think about the T. I'm a sounds girl. You know this.
Okay, but there's also ghosts of before the Tsushima that that kind of threw me off as well.
You're talking
me.
Crucial moments.
What am I? Am I supposed to be silent like it's golf, bro? She's on the backswing. I need complete silence on the greens. She's going for a par 1 million.
I played God of War.
Again.
I played Elden Ring.
Yeah, you got to...
I did.
No, don't. You got to Renala on Elden Ring, and you quit before you beat her.
She was hard.
She's like arguably the easiest boss in the game.
Well,
which, like, I mean,
she's
still...
boss because I beat him.
He's a noob slayer, man. Like, I was actually so proud of you. I thought you were gonna go all the way. Like, you beat Margit, and I was like, okay,
I'm in.
It's happening, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. What was Margit's thing?
Put these foolish ambitions to rest. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't think so.
Then I don't know what you're talking about. You ran. Oh, you're punching him.
Yeah. So it's the timing on the punch.
It's
Oh!
What was the timing on that messed you up? Oh.
I've never died there before.
Guttural sound.
I've literally never died there before. And I blame you.
You, the viewer. She blames you.
No, I blame you,
she
my
blames
husband.
all 1 million of you.
My husband is who's to blame here. I'm not gonna get it.
You didn't get it because you decided that you weren't gonna get it. You could have.
I didn't say I was gonna die. That was an accident. I thought I was gonna have to run it again.
Okay, so you're just...
Like, I didn't think I would have time to pull the lever across.
You're just skill issuing me. Is what the problem is.
What did you do?
I'm just checking on some things. Don't worry about me.
I'm worried about you.
Don't worry about me. What happened, man?
I didn't get it.
Is that the only thing that happened?
Yeah. I was pulling the lever, and I got wrong levered.
So now it's been a while since you played the God of War game.
Yeah.
Was it enjoyable to you at all? Is it something that you...
Said about it too.
Pepper, come here. Pepper, come here.
Okay, never mind. We're back. I was like, we were momentarily
Pepper,
We're,
come here.
Okay, never mind. We're back. I was like, we were momentarily disconnected.
Yeah, it was brief. It was brief. Pepper. So we have a dog named Pepper. She's a corgi.
They know.
Oh, you guys know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that he's talking down at you like that, viewer.
She's currently hiding under the desk at which we are sitting. And Lizzie's actually the one who's like sitting at the desk. I'm just sitting offset. It's very uncomfortable for the person in this position.
That's why on Saturdays we switch.
Yes. But all that to say, I would love to give you a view of our precious Pepper. However, she's unreachable for me. So, you're just going to have to wait till later.
We'll get a pepper sighting.
Yeah. I got reminded of it because I don't know if you heard, chat, but she was barking a little bit. She was grumbling. She wasn't barking.
She does grumble. She's a grumble Gus.
Well, she grumbles, she barks, she howls.
She's a noisy.
Like, oh, brother. You gotta be kidding me.
This is your fault.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
Your fault. I blame you. I'm just kidding.
Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry in the chat. No, not you.
Oh, they have to
You.
say sorry.
Apologize. We're waiting. So rude. I always knew you were like this viewer.
The three of them do it!
Oh, no. You couldn't.
The timing is like, you gotta get it
You
now.
got too scared, man. You got
And
too
then
scared.
you gotta go in. And you gotta go out.
Easy.
And then you jump it. And then you pop it. Lock it.
And
And
you
drop
put
it.
it in your pocket.
Oh, we're different people. We are different people.
Oh, dude.
You have to kill him on the jump. You have to kill him on the jump. Viewer, if you haven't done the Golden Statue Challenge, I tell you right now, you have to kill him on the jump.
Or else what? Or else what?
You die.
You died.
Hello, isn't that obvious?
You think there's an achievement for that? You have to kill him on the jump.
An achievement for what?
I just told you.
For killing him on the jump.
You have to kill him on the jump.
Have we gotten there yet? No.
Who's this person that you're dressed as?
It's a pirate.
Oh my. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance.
Bloodborne guy, you say.
I say, you deserve that. You deserve dying, getting shot, sniped out of the sky. So I recently played Bloodborne for the first time. It's not on stream. I did it before we were streaming. Honestly,
Meh.
no. That's not. No. It was a good game. It was a good game. I did so much better than I was anticipating because Elden Ring was the first kind of like Soulsborne game that I played.
Oh, it's a Soulsborne?
Yeah. It's a FromSoft.
Oh, from Soft, yeah.
And anyway. So Elden Ring was the first type of game like that I played, and like I struggled. I struggled big time, but it was also the first one. And then I had heard a lot of big talk about Bloodborne, and I was like, I don't know if it's kind of my thing because like it's also like kind of a spooky game, and like
Spooky.
I'm not really a spooky guy like that. You died again. I'm not really.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know that?
So I'm not really into like the whole spookiness of it all. But I started playing it, and I was like, hold on a second, I'm kind of low key cracked at this, and like the first boss.
Is that the one with the mummy man?
The Mummy Man? What are you talking about?
Never mind. I think it was at the end of the game, so I don't want to spoil nothing.
Anyway, the first boss that turns into a werewolf, I would have one-shot him or gotten him on the first attempt. I got too nervous, and then I was pressing buttons incorrectly, but then I got him on the second attempt.
Now you gotta wait for him to shoot
And
again.
you have to wait for him to shoot again so that you can get shot again.
You had to avoid it. You wait for him to shoot again, you avoid it, and then you jump because then he won't be able to shoot you out of the sky because he will have just shot. There's like a timer of like he only shoots so often, like he has to shoot, he goes, and then you wait, and then he goes again. You have to wait. There's a wait period.
Interesting.
That is also new.
Oh my god. Wow. That was impressive.
So viewer, drop it in the chat. What was your hardest Astrobot level?
Did you
Brian's
play
gonna
that?
continue with his story.
Yeah,
now.
but just get your gears turning.
Yeah, 'cause
And
the
then
story's boring.
most of the bosses that I fought, that was rude. I hope you die.
I will. It's just a matter of when.
Most of the bosses that I fought, I think I beat them in under 10 tries. Most of them in under 5 tries. No one in particular really stands out to me as a difficult boss, which
It means it wasn't a good game.
no, it was a great game. I had tons of fun.
I jumped too early. This It's fine. I survived.
And I used that little cane that turns into a whip the whole time. It's literally one of the first. Oh,
Also new.
you're just very creative. You're finding new ways to die at all times. You're innovative, a leader in the industry.
Dumb ways to die.
But yeah, no, that weapon is literally one of the 3 starting weapons that you choose from. And I was just like, I'm gonna rock with this forever, you know? And that's what I did. Now pull his little hair out. Oh, okay, look at you.
That was a risky biscuit.
So
And then
if
you jump over those.
if you happen to be
And
enjoying
then you
this
jump
stream,
over this. Yeah. Oh shoot! I didn't know I was bobbing.
you know, we would really love a follow. Just to let us know. You know, just click the little button. Click
You
the
see,
follow.
because he's got to go.
Yeah. Okay. Just to let us know that you care. Let us know that you're there. You know, all those things. We would really love it. And then if you're watching this on YouTube now or sometime later, because we simultaneously stream to Twitch and YouTube under the same name, Another Nerdy Couple. So wherever you find us, follow us, subscribe if it's on YouTube. Anything, we would love your support. I mean, we're going to keep streaming with or without your support, but
It'd be nice to have it.
it would be nice to have it. It would be nice to have it. So is this the run?
This one right now?
This one in particular?
No.
Why not?
So
What's giving you the ick on this run?
it's not about an ick.
Okay.
I know how I played this so far,
Okay.
and it is.
Oh,
I told
brother.
you,
You got in your head. You were getting nervous.
No.
You knew that you had 100 eyeballs on you, which means 48 other people were watching.
Whoa! Why'd you move your arm?
I just didn't want it to be there.
Calculate.
We're not going to talk about that?
So here's the thing.
Okay.
I know from my research. It wasn't real research. It was just I was on the Astro subreddit. That this challenge is omega long.
Oh.
It is very long. Everyone says the challenge itself wasn't hard. All the pieces are pretty easy.
Yeah.
And I would agree, honestly.
You would agree?
This isn't, compared to some of the other challenges, I'm not thinking this is hard. You know, like, I'm able to figure out what to do pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. No thinking time required.
Right. And thinking time, is my enemy.
Yeah.
Now, that one gets me. Sometimes it doesn't register my punch.
Your Falcon Punch?
Yeah. And so that being said, I need to see a section before I beat a section.
You gotta download it.
I gotta download it.
You gotta download it.
I've been downloading pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then it like becomes like a skill issue situation.
Because like here, you know what to do.
I know what to do. I've got this downloaded. No?
It's just that it's funny because like your definition of downloaded is different than like I guess everybody's definition of downloaded. Because like if somebody said it, especially the way you said it, like I've got it downloaded, like that means they're not making mistakes. You know, like there's there's no theoretical.
I pretty consistently get at least here.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so
I guess that's fair.
hold on. This used to not get me. I don't know what's going on here.
It's getting you.
Yeah, I think the timing's a little off. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so then I just need to see the next section
Yeah.
and die a few different ways, and then boom, now I'm ready to move on to the next section.
Right.
But because I know there's so many sections, it's not gonna be the run until I see the end.
So do you anticipate this ever happening today?
I want it to.
Do you want to pop off on stream?
That would be really awesome.
Yeah.
Because if not today, then I guess next Thursday, and if not next Thursday, then the Thursday after that.
And the Thursday after that, and the Thursday after that.
This is what we're doing every Thursday.
What is what you're doing every Thursday?
Come and catch it. No, you're gonna sit there.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
And viewers gonna watch.
We love you, viewer. Thank you for being here with your silent support. Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
Oh no.
Even though Pepper is currently inaccessible, Loki, our
Is he
little
on
kitty
stream?
boy, is accessible. He's not on stream. But we're gonna see if I can get him.
Pepper's gonna get jealous. Pepper's getting jealous. I can hear her rustling.
Little boy.
Little bug. We got a little baby boy on the screen.
It's Loki.
That isn't supposed to be able to reach me.
It's Loki.
Say hi to Loki.
Okay, it's time to go, Loki.
Say bye to Loki.
He doesn't normally. He's a fidgety cat.
He's a cat, you know.
But
Pepper has come out because
this
she was
is-
jealous.
this is triggered Pepper. She's currently licking Loki in the face. I'm gonna grab her.
As one does. Come here, Pepper. Oh no! I'm doing stupid mistakes.
And this is our puppy Pepper. Say hello, Pepper. Yes, hello. Hello. You want to get so close to the camera? What do you have to say, Pepper? I have big ears and a small brain.
And I made my mama die.
Pepper, did you make your mother die?
Yeah.
Say hello, Pepper, in the chat. Stream.
Say bring Loki back in the chat.
I won't do that. I will not listen to your commands.
If I get 5 chats that say bring Loki back, we gotta bring him back.
Fine. That's a contract. I agree. Verbal agreement. On stream. Man.
You weren't getting right forehead. You had to lock in.
Pepper's gone. You didn't lock in.
So the thing is that it is downloaded. It's
Okay.
just
What does that mean?
everyone understood it except you.
Okay.
The hand to mind connection isn't there.
Oh.
Hand to Mind is a company that makes children's things for school.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's like a school resources. It's got like magnet letters. I've gotten some stuff from them.
Okay.
I'm a teacher. So, streamers. Not streamers. Viewers. Drop it in the chat how annoying it is that Brian's on his phone right now instead of rambling like he's supposed to do as the uncomfortable chair sitter.
Listen, man, I was evaluating the stream because we disconnected it, like, it broke up the stream again, you know what I'm talking
I
about?
hate when this does
That's
that.
kind of annoying.
Yeah, just watch this on YouTube. It just goes dee-dee-dee for a second and then it comes back. Oh, what was that?
Well, you know, watch us wherever you feel like watching.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna watch us, just watch us, you know? If you're not gonna, like, if you're like, oh, I could watch them in either place, I would suggest Facebook.
Facebook?
No.
What are you talking about, bro?
YouTube. You can also stream on Facebook, but we're not doing that.
That's not what we're doing. The pets are fighting. The pets are fighting.
My back is itchy now.
I'm not doing that.
I know. Oh my gosh, it's like there's a bug biting me.
Pepper! Please hold. Stop it.
So,
You paused?
yeah, I wanted to think of a story to tell them, but I got nothing.
Viewer, you've heard all of our stories. What's your favorite story that we've told?
Viewer doesn't remember our story.
Viewer, bro.
I think viewer's favorite story was when I got shot in the face.
It's a different viewer. They're like, what?
Like, she got what? Yeah, it was by my brother.
Excuse me?
What a jerk, right? I feel like the camera angle is like a little weird.
Camera angle for what?
The game.
Oh, so the one that you're in control of? That's interesting.
This is literally the first time I've ever moved that joystick.
You gotta be kidding me.
On Golden Statue, at least, yeah. I like probably moved it around when I was playing the real game.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, that I know.
The one statue, yeah. I just kind of let it.
You you said Jesus take the wheel?
Yeah, and you know what? He's good at driving.
What? You literally just said, what's that camera angle?
Okay, so he slipped up, man.
Bro.
He just has to
So this is just the beginning of the challenge.
Yeah.
And you can't get past it.
Yep.
And you said it's a long challenge.
Yep. Are you sure this is just the beginning?
No. I've never done this before. But, like, if you're saying it's long...
What is this angle? That one I did myself.
Like, I don't know. This would probably take me, like, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That doesn't sound like a long time to you, does it?
No, it should be like a 10-minute challenge. I feel like it should be.
So you think
I'm like half.
getting to the fire lizard is halfway?
No. I think getting... I'll tell you where. I'll just get to it and I'll show you.
Okay. Viewer, do you think that's gonna happen? Oh, brother.
It would have been okay. I could have recovered if I wouldn't have gotten sniped.
Could've. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Okay.
It would have been totally fine if there were no enemies on this challenge.
It's like you. That's new.
Me what?
That's new.
That's new. After every death, that's new.
But like honestly, like I've never died to that before.
You were saying something. You were yelling at me. That's new.
Unfortunately, that's not new.
Oh, okay, that's not new. Sorry. My mistake.
Dude, my phone is buzzing. Also, my back is itching.
Oh boy.
I don't know what I was saying.
About how you were yelling at me?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Chat, we'll take it.
Do you remember what I was saying?
No, you were just saying, you! Very, very aggressively, so. Clearly I did something. Okay, believe. So, earlier in the stream, I said something about thinking time. You might be thinking to yourself, what is thinking time? And how many times?
I need to go out. I can't get
Good
out.
luck getting out of here.
I can't get out.
Streamer tries to get out of desk. Challenge impossible.
I'm literally trapped. I'm trapped. Okay. I feel like I'm like an old lady.
Alright, collect yourself. Collect it. and we're locked in.
And we're back?
We're locked in. We're so back.
Alright, hello players.
Oh, yes. So, what is thinking time? You were thinking to yourself. Well, it's a song based off of another song that I came up with for Lizzie to remind herself when she's playing video games, sometimes she has to think about what she's doing, right?
It's a crazy thought. It's like games are supposed to be like just like
Right. So, the song, I'm sure you're all at the edge of your seat. It goes like this.
the fourth, the sixth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Hallelujah.
It does not go like that. Thinking time. Time for us to think about the things that need some thinking about. And that is the cue to Lizzie to think. Because, like, for some reason, I think that Lizzie is a very smart human outside of playing video games. But for some reason, if you put a controller in her hands, the brain just, it goes away. It turns off. Pepper didn't like that. Pepper didn't like that face you made.
I don't think the viewers did either.
Yeah. So Lizzie just turns her brain off and is like, I'm holding something. I can't think and hold something at the same time.
Because there's so much to think about already. It's like, what button do I press? How do I move the controllers? And then when there's 2 control sticks, like in this game,
in every modern game,
I literally have to stop moving to move the camera. I cannot do both.
Just do it. Okay. We're back in a familiar spot.
Oh, I waited too long?
You're fine.
Hang on. Like I said, pretty consistent getting here.
Yeah. It's just this guy. You don't know how to punch him.
Take those punches.
Alright, and now, have I seen you get past this guy?
Yeah.
Once. Won't be twice. Won't be twice right now. But next time, you'll get past him.
Next time I get to him.
So Astrobot is a game that takes place in space. How does space make you feel?
How does space make me feel?
Okay, preemptively, I'm gonna go with angry. Chat, am I right?
I don't know, I like space. I was a big Mars fan growing up.
And not the candy company.
No.
Why were you a big Mars fan growing up?
What's your favorite planet? Mars.
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 Why
Did a
Mars?
project on Mars.
What's so special about Mars?
It's pretty cool. It's a lot like our planet.
No,
But
it's not.
yes, it is. I did a project on it.
Okay, tell me.
The project was like 10 years ago.
Oh, so
brother.
you know it's a lot like our planet, but you don't know anything else about it.
I remember some bullet points. One of them being, it's a lot like Earth.
That was your bullet point in a project. It's a lot like Earth.
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Chad, can you be my friend?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
They're on my side. They think it's a lot like Earth is a good bullet point for a project.
I mean, what grade were you in? We'll withhold judgment until you say what grade you're
I
in.
don't want to tell you.
What? If it's middle school and beyond, you're cooked.
I don't want to tell you.
It's 8th grade, isn't it?
It was a PowerPoint project.
Okay. I don't know when PowerPoint came out, bro. Oh, you're gonna get crushed!
I don't think I've ever been here. So I've probably done multiple projects on Mars.
How many space? Okay. Anyway, I won't.
Like when you do space science. I took a computer class in college.
Okay.
I went to in college I did 2 years at like a community college, but I was in like their honors college. And then I went on to like another like real university. I have to keep playing. That's why you're here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But in those first 2 years, we in the honors college had to take like hard classes that were honors,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also had to take the bogus whatever that everybody has to take.
Right.
And in that, I took a computer class,
Okay.
and I took the bogus one and not the honors one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All that to say, we were learning about PowerPoint. They said you can do a PowerPoint presentation on whatever you want, and I picked Mars, I think.
And and you were in college, and one of your bullet points.
I don't think that was an actual bullet point, Brian.
Cite your source. I just look at it, bro. Are you kidding me? It's a lot like Earth. It's big. It's red. It's got rocks.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That camera move? Wow. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot! I didn't think
Punch
about
it.
him.
Okay.
Okay.
Now collect yourself.
Okay, collecting.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I have been here. I don't think I've been here. Jump. Jump.
Woo! Wait. Okay. All right. Okay. We're fine. Okay, we're not fine.
Collect ourselves.
got this.
Holy, look at all of that stuff. Oh gosh. And that's just it's gonna load more when we get
That's
there.
what I'm saying. I don't think you're anywhere close to halfway, bro.
But look how much I've done.
That's not really a whole lot.
But is that everything? I feel like that's not everything.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that's...
no, because like the thing that I was on that you go through with the bombs, that drops out.
Okay. You might be right. You might be right.
Okay.
Lock in.
Let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Punch, 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 punch.
Jump, bro! Jump! So, I mean, I don't really put a lot of thought into this because I've not done multiple projects on this topic, but I would say that my favorite planet is probably a normie pick, Saturn.
Oh.
It's got rings.
It's got rings, brother. That would have been your bullet point.
Yeah, if I was in like 2nd grade. It's big. It's got rings. It's a lot like Earth.
It's got the rover. Maybe my project was on the Mars rovers.
Name one Mars rover. You fraudulent human. You deserve that.
Pluto?
What? A planet? They named a Mars rover after another planet?
Goofy.
Curiosity, bro.
Snoopy?
Curiosity. You gotta be
None
kidding
of my
me.
names are right. None of my names are right.
Oh, you're a people pleaser? Name 3 people who are pleased with you.
We always gotta throw that in my face.
It's just my favorite thing I've seen.
What have you done projects on? I've done Mars and orangutans.
What happened there? I've done a project on Costa Rica.
Okay. I've done the DR.
Okay. The DR is the Dominican Republic. We were very sad to inform you that the DR is the Dominican Republic.
No, it was more like, how do you not know that, viewer? How do you not know that my mother's home country is the DR, Dominican Republic?
You died pretty poorly.
Well, I didn't punch both of them. I didn't go up the middle.
Yeah. So yeah, I did a project on Costa Rica. Yeah, that's where I was born. Spoilers, I do not speak Spanish.
You do.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? I sound like my
Hola,
Spanish.
¿cómo estás?
I will say.
Konnichiwa. It's a song.
I know. No, I know. I will say when I am speaking words in Spanish and I use my Spanish accent, I sound like this guy probably knows Spanish, because like I don't sound like a gringo when I'm speaking my language that I don't know. What?
You know Spanish.
But it's a farce. I don't know Spanish. Why are you laughing, lady?
Okay. Earlier, I am.
I think I was.
In high school, I took AP Physics. I did not take AP Physics. Therefore, he did not take any physics. Because our school was small.
Yeah.
And that was the only choice. Now, when he got to college, at some point, he had to take a physics class.
Physics 1 and 2.
Physics 1 and 2. And he took them at a university that was close to my parents' house.
Yes. It was not the university that I was normally attending.
Correct. University my entire family attended except for me. So he took this physics class, and after class, he would come over to my house. We were dating. It's recoverable. It's recoverable. It's recoverable.
Where are we? Yo, are you done?
It was recoverable.
Oh my god.
I cheesed it, bro. I cheesed it.
You cheesed it?
Oh no, network error. Is that real?
That's hilarious.
So he would come over to my house, right? And I was supposed to help him with physics. Because I took physics in high school, AP Physics, and I was good at it, bro. I was good at the maths and the sciences and the mathy sciences. However, I sometimes don't remember things clearly. So Brian was showing me like an equation or something, and he was like, hey, how do I do this, right? And I go, oh, that's so easy. That's force. And he goes, force? And I go, no, force.
And I can confirm it was not force because it was not F equals ma. It was a kinematics equation.
Yeah, he was like, do you mean? So I go, no, I mean force. It's force. Like that.
We're back.
And so then Brian has believed that that equation is force. I taught him that that was force, and that is force. Why would I lie?
Why would she lie? I was like, all right.
To be fair, I didn't know I was lying.
It's recoverable? Okay. Way to lock in.
And so I taught him force. Now, Brian's brother is also very smart.
Yeah.
He is the math guy for sure. Right? He also took physics. Did he do AP or did he do it in college?
He did it in high school.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he took AP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different teacher though.
Yeah.
So that's why he didn't know about farce.
That's why he didn't know about farce.
And so Brian was talking to his brother about his physics stuff.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh yeah, Lizzie says this is farce. And he goes,
What are
What?
you talking about?
what are you, what?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, Lizzie said this was farce. You killed me?
I did not kill you.
Yeah. No, your brother did. And then the brother was like, farce isn't a thing. And then he made fun of me, and he made fun of Brian for believing it. And that's the story behind farce. Kind of had like a lame ending, but that's how the story ended. Sorry to break it to you.
That is how the story ended.
So, yeah, I did projects on orangutans, I did projects on Mars, I did projects on the Dominican Republic. When I was young, like, so we did like a countries around the world thing. Oh, I did one on England.
Oh.
We did like a countries around the world thing in like elementary school. And you were supposed to like, so in Miami where we grew up,
Where I grew up.
a lot of people are from different countries and stuff. And so, you know, you were supposed to come showing your heritage, right? And I had two options, the Dominican Republic or Cuba, because my mom's Dominican, my dad's Cuban. But if you know anything about Miami, you know that everyone and their mother is Cuban. So I picked the Dominican Republic. Also, because we had been to the Dominican Republic, because my mom still has family there, and we had little things from the DR that I could bring in, and it'd be so cool, and I'd show them off.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of that for Cuba, because we didn't bring things when we left Cuba, and we do not go back to Cuba.
We don't.
No. And so, oh, the spiky, I forgot about the spiky.
How could you forget about that spiky?
So I wore a cute little outfit, and I brought in little instruments, and it was a good time. I didn't jump a time. Why are we buzzing? Why are we buzzing?
Just there's some family group chat stuff going on. They're talking about farce.
They're not talking about farts.
I know.
Alright, I can't open it. So yeah. And then in middle school, we had to do like a more formal project because we're in middle school. I think it was 8th grade. And my 8th grade class was very small. There was like 10 of us. Very small. And I had to do a project on England. I think everyone chose their partners before I did. I was partnered up with a boy. And not even a cute one.
That's rude. That's so
Aw,
rude.
It's fine.
It wasn't me. I'm just defending another guy.
Yeah. You know him.
Yes, I know that I know him.
Yeah, you don't know who he is.
I got a good idea. We're dropping a lot of frames, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm more so sorry for viewers. I'm sorry that we're dropping frames. It's kind of variable. Because like some days we're streaming and it's like we're not really dropping that many frames. And some days we are, and I think that's just a problem of sometimes the internet company decides that we don't get as much anymore.
Yeah. I feel like Thursdays are bad days for us.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like my stream
get disconnected.
gets disconnected.
And mine doesn't on Tuesdays. And then ours doesn't on Saturday.
Yeah. There's just not a good day.
Thursday's not a good day. I don't know, we'll see.
We might need to rethink Thursdays.
We might. So talking about high school and AP classes, there is something that I'm still very bitter about.
That you didn't get AP Cal?
Okay, there was gonna be a whole build-up.
Okay, sorry.
But yes, it was that I did not, I was not allowed to participate in AP Calculus. From everything that I was told about AP Calculus is that the way that you get into AP Cal is based on how you do in pre-calculus. Most notably, on the final, I got either a 98 or a 99% on the final.
I got 100.
Yes, Lizzie got 100. I am willing to bet a fair amount of money that everybody in that class on their final.
No, I know a few who certainly did not.
Exactly. Did they get a 98 or a 99?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what they got. I know they couldn't handle AP Cal though. Yelled at me many times.
Yes, bro. And then I had to deal with the fact that like, bro, I belong in AP Calculus. I know this. But now I'm just taking honors calculus. And I'm sitting in here in this class full of people who are like, the teacher is going so slow. And he's like, we're doing derivatives, for example, right? And he's like, what's the derivative of x squared? I'll show you an easy way to find the derivative. You take the square, right? You take that 2 and you put it next to the x. The derivative of x squared is 2x. I'm like, okay, done. Next step.
On.
Where do we go from here? Literally, so many people in the class. So many people in the class were like, whoa, stop the bus, like back it up. How did we get
How'd
two?
you move the tool?
How do you get the tool from up here to down here? I'm like, can we not? Yeah. Oh, I think we're back. No, we're not back. We're back. Okay, now we're back.
Yeah. Okay, so me and this girl, like, we're both loud. We know what we're doing. And this teacher was one who liked it if you corrected him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if he makes a mistake, he'd be like, call me out,
Let me know so that we don't mess up this whole problem.
Right. Now, me and this girl let him know he wasn't messing things up, but we just informed him of every step that he had to take always.
They'll take the 2 and put it next to They'll take the 2 and put it next to the X. Yeah!
No, but like,
that's my teacher.
Yeah, and like he would say something like, "Oh, like does this make sense to the class?"
And you're like, yeah.
And I I'm like, "Yeah, you just blah 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 blah," and I'm talking fast, and I'm not letting anyone else be like, "Oh, I'm confused."
Right.
And so I got yelled at. And rightfully so. Because I bet if I was confused, I would have been upset if someone was talking the whole time. Mm-hmm. But in my defense...
You shouldn't be confused.
No. I thought I was helping. Because I was like, oh, you didn't understand how he explained it. Maybe you'll understand how I explained it. She didn't want to hear how I explained it. She did not. She did not care for my explanation.
She said, "Shut up."
Literally, though. Turned around and she was like, not all of us can understand it as easily as you. Can you two please be quiet? And I mean, very nice girl.
Okay.
You know?
Now, can you imagine this for a second? Our one viewer is this person. and she's like, "You mother."
But I'm like, very nice girl. She was very sweet.
Yeah.
Very kind, usually helpful.
Yeah.
Quiet. But yeah, did not like us talking during math.
Yeah.
And if you're the other girl that was talking during math, you know,
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Like, miss you, girl. You were great. I knew her my whole life practically, because we went to the small elementary school together before we went to the slightly bigger high school together.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I belonged in calculus, AP calculus.
But you were in honors calculus.
I was dude.
Which was like business cal?
Yes, business calculus. And may I just say, between the two of them, business calculus, it's so easy. It was so easy, bro. And like, I mean, I'm probably not very good at it anymore, but like, when I was in my schooling days, I was always like good at math. Math came pretty easy. It made sense to me. Wouldn't ask questions about why things are the way they are, and just would accept them to be that way. Which is not a good skill to have in life. Anyway.
That's funny. I think I was good at math because I did ask questions of why things were the way they were.
Okay, that's fair. Where was I going? What was I saying?
To understand.
What was I saying?
You were good at math?
Yeah, okay. It was so easy. Pre-calculus, Lizzie and I were in the same class.
Yeah.
And the way that this teacher worked, and this teacher is the same teacher
He
for
does.
my class and Lizzie's class in the following year.
He
business
taught all
calculus.
calculuses.
Yes. His kind of vibe, his whole deal with homework was always optional, which I loved. And, you know, because I didn't do it. And I didn't have to. Because I paid attention in class, because I was one of those students who paid attention in class.
That's how you learn, friends.
Yeah.
If you are a student, pay attention in class.
So I paid attention in class, never, ever, ever did the homework. And then the way that he kind of like rationalized this was like, okay, you know, the homework is practice for you if you need it. There's going to be like a quiz every day or something like that. Yeah. Based off the material that was on the homework. If you did the homework, it's basically going to be the same questions, just with different numbers.
Wasn't it like open note quizzes?
Yeah.
You can have your homework out.
Right. It was open note quizzes. Like you could.
If you did the homework, you can have it out during the quiz.
Right. And neither me nor Lizzie ever did the homework because I was like, I don't need to. I know how to do this. I'm not doing this at home.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my home time.
Are you kidding me? I'm not doing this on my
when
own
we did
time.
sports, there was no time for that.
Yeah. And it was never a problem. It was never a problem in pre-calculus. It was never a problem in honors business calculus. And I'm sure it was never a problem for you in AP calculus. It admittedly, maybe could have been a problem for me in AP calculus. Yeah. Maybe. Because I have a question for you, Liz.
Yeah.
Did you have to know the stupid table? Did you have to know the table for real calculus? If you've taken calculus, you know what I'm talking about with the table.
We were supposed to memorize the table.
Okay.
Your girl learned how to, and if it was ever needed, would build the table. Like, I would...
What do you mean by that?
Like, how you figure out the numbers on the table?
Like sine of 0, sine of 90.
Like,
You knew how to do it.
I knew how to do it.
You knew how to get the values.
I knew how to get the values that would be on the table. So instead of memorizing the table, I learned how to get the values.
That's fair.
So was it needed? Sorta. Did I use it? No, I never learned the table.
Yeah. So I never learned the table either. For business calculus, you didn't need to learn the table. And then, so this was senior year of high school that we were taking these classes. The very next year, we go to college. My first year of college, I was in the business school. and I had to take business calculus, which again was a very easy class. I got an A in the class. It was very easy. I then switched majors the next year, and then I don't think it was the very next year that I took calculus. There might have been a year in between that I took calculus. And the major that I switched into had nothing to do with math. Let me make that absolutely clear. But because the major that I switched into was a science major, I was going to be getting a BS degree, a Bachelor of Science, instead of a BA degree, a Bachelor of Administration. A BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that word administration was in there. A BBA. So I went from BBA to BS. And because of that, I had to now take a real calculus class, not business calculus. Or so I thought. Different story. I'm taking the real calculus class, and something that is required is for you to memorize this stupid table. And I couldn't. I don't know what it is about this table that I have such a problem with, but I just couldn't memorize it, and I thought it was really stupid that it was something that I had to memorize, why can we not just tell me that the cosine of 90 is 1 or whatever, or 0, or whatever it is? I don't know what it is because I never memorized it.
Dude, I keep falling here, and it's so annoying.
So we would have these tests that some of the questions were predicated on you have to know what the numerical value of the sine of 90 is, right? And or whatever all the other ones are. And for some of them, if you just put sine of whatever in your calculator, some of them will be 1, and you're like, got it. Table who? Some of them, you put it in your calculator and you get a number that you have no chance of knowing what 3 radical 2, because it gives you some decimal number in the calculator, but in the table it's 3 radical 2 or
right.
Whatever, right? Something crazy like that. So because of this, I would get a lot of questions wrong, but I would argue a little bit with the teacher and be like, the point of this class is to show you that I know how to solve the problem that you're asking me to solve. So I would solve the problem, leaving that portion of the problem in terms of cosine of 90,
right?
When whatever, and I would technically get the right answer, but nobody cares about technically getting the right answer apparently.
Okay, we've got a chance to recover.
Okay, you know how to do this. I don't think you do. You know how to do it. So I would leave things in those terms, and then the teacher would mark them wrong, and I would be like, it's not wrong. It's just not the way that you want it. And I never won those arguments.
Yeah, that sounds so much like my brother.
Okay.
He got in so much trouble in high school, because in math they wanted him to show his work.
But I was showing my work. We're potentially back. We're gone, and we're back. Please note, I'm conflict averse. Not a fan of it. I would make my point known to the teacher. The teacher would say nope, and that would be the end of it. That is what I term as an argument with the teacher.